Got y'all right here on a daily, and I believe we already hit our low, and we're in for a reversal finally. As y'all can see, we're using this as resistance to 20 EMA, and we finally came down, broke through the 20, and boom. Now we about to get the bounce out to 20, repeat the process, get a spike up here, bounce off to 50. Same once again. We already see it got two tests up here too, so the third time we can come up here, spike through, bounce off that 100. That's what's about to happen here on the daily. So actually, and also as you can see over here, see where it closed at and see where it's spiking from. We got spikes up here because that's a resistance line. That's why we came back down and we hit this 20 EMA to try to break through it again. So that is what's going to happen. But let me show y'all this on the weekly chart. Cause I know y'all know this thing been having a nice little dive from all the way up here, well over 3,000. But we know what this thing is for. But I see it kept dropping. Then once it came back up, it's because the 20 EMA finally popped up. We tapped it, got rejected, boom. Once again, tapped it, got rejected, boom. Like I always say, market makers love doing things by threes. So I really believe they about to start making this move all the way back up here to these major levels I was talking about. And like I said, these levels, once it hit 90, it's gonna start flying. Like I'm gonna keep these marked, but that's what's gonna happen. But this thing is about to make some moves. I feel like this is gonna be one of them things they're gonna just click that button overnight, catch everybody off guard. But yeah, that's what it looks like. But for the closer time being, right, like I say, it's gonna be around this 20 EMA. We're gonna get the spike up here around, I'll say around 43, but I say 45. Keep it simple around this general area. Then we're gonna get a retracement now, and then we'll get another spike up here around this general area, around the 60 buck area, and get a retracement. And then that's when we will start, tracking the way back to where we need to be at. This $90 range. Like I mentioned before, this is the range we've been holding this whole time, but they want to hit us with that fake out through the whole market. Because no matter what people be saying about the news and all that stuff about these coins, it has nothing to do with this. Everything with the market makers and what they want to do. I mean, otherwise, explain why the whole market could drop all at one time. You gotta think about it like that. It's because of the market makers. It's not because nothing about the news now. Those people gotta realize they be doing this. They look at it like a game. You gotta look at it like a game too. Not like a game, but take it seriously. But yeah, just know it's not nothing about news. It's the market makers all the time. So yeah, we back on our track up here. 55 is our actual goal to get back up here. Like I just mentioned, the process to get back up here, 155, that's the general line now. And as y'all can see on the daily, that is also the 100-day whenever we do make it here. But, 55 ain't too far from where we're at now, 27 some change? Yeah, I mean, that's just 100% move. That can happen in a week, that can happen in a day, or it can happen in an hour. But we'll see. But generally speaking, we see how this thing got that curve going before we going out. They'll put this, in this general area where it should be at anyways. But we about to get some crazy moves, like I said. I already gave y'all the targets, tell you the retracing spots, explain why we finally let it break through this 20 EMA. I'm pretty sure once we break through, I'm pretty sure the 50 EMA on this weekly gonna pop up too, and that's gonna have that retrace, and then we're gonna make that move completely up and start making these crazy, movements that I've been mentioning on. But it's coming. It is coming. But we already see the breakout right here. The 20, this is as low as it can go. I mean, depends what kind of trader you is, but it's on its way up from here. Anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. You're grown, you make your own decision. But like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.